So, like I've said multiple times already, I'm actually very impressed by the Bose Soundlink Plus, and I actually think that this speaker sounds better than the Bose Soundlink Max, except it just doesn't get as loud. So if you're thinking about getting either the Bose Soundlink Plus or the Bose Soundlink Max, let's compare these two speakers and let's see which one's right for you. We're going to pricing. Both of these speakers are pretty expensive when compared to their direct competitors. The Bose Soundlink Plus has a retail price of $270, which is a lot if you compare it to its direct competitors, the JBL Charge 6 or the Sony Ultrafield 3, and the Bose Soundlink Max has a retail price of $400, which is a lot when you compare it to its direct competitors as well. Nonetheless, if you want to pick either of these two speakers up, they will be linked down below, or you can always press on the YouTube shopping button. And if you want to further support the channel, then you can always watch some of the related videos in the description down below. So first, there's the design. Both of these speakers feel very luxurious and durable thanks to their silicone wrap bodies and powder-coated front grille. Both of these speakers are also dust and waterproof, and they both easily float in water. But size-wise, these two speakers are very strange when compared to their direct competitors. The Soundlink Plus is a mid-size speaker, but the speaker is noticeably larger and denser than its direct competitors, the JBL Charge 6 and Sony Ultrafield 3, and traveling with the speaker isn't as convenient. But then there's the Bose Soundlink Max, which is just a little bigger than the Plus, but this speaker is noticeably smaller than its direct competitors, the JBL Extreme 4 and Sony Ultrafield 5. Now, traveling with the Max is a little more convenient than with the Plus because it has a built-in carrying handle, and if you want, you can also switch out this carrying handle for a shoulder strap, which is sold separately. Now, I do feel that the Max should come included with a shoulder strap, but more importantly, with the Plus, you can't swap out its built-in loop. So overall, the size difference between the Plus and the Max is very small, which I do find it to be very odd, but the Plus is less convenient than the Max because of its lack of a handle or shoulder strap option. But when it comes to battery life, both of these speakers are the same. Both of these speakers have an advertised battery life of 20 hours and real-world use. With both of these speakers playing at 80% volume, they're both going to be good for around 10 hours of playback time, but obviously 80% volume on the Max is going to be a little louder than 80% volume on the Plus. And to charge these speakers, they both charge via a USB-C port, as they should, and you can also use their USB-C port to charge your own devices, which I feel is super convenient for a portable Bluetooth speaker. However, you can't use this USB-C port as a wired connection, but you can use the Max with a wired connection because this speaker does have an audio jack, whereas the Plus doesn't. And when it comes to Bluetooth connectivity, both of these speakers can be connected to two devices at the same time, so you and a friend can both be DJ. Latency is not an issue for either of these two speakers, so you can use them to watch videos with on your phone. And when it comes to audio codecs, both of these speakers have support for SBC, AAC, and Snapdragon sound. However, you do have to be an Android user to use that. But wait, if you're in the New York City area, and if you're looking for videography or photography services, then let my team help. Maybe you're opening a new restaurant, or you're having a wedding, or maybe you have an event that you want to record, or maybe you need marketing materials for a new clothing brand or product. We can help. Just click on the video services link down below and let us know how we can help. But with all that out of the way, let's talk about sound. When it comes to speaker setups, the Bose Soundlink Plus has a front-mount firing driver, a front-mount firing tweeter, and dual passive radiators that shoot out the front and out the back of the speaker. Whereas with the Bose Soundlink Max, the speaker has dual drivers which are angled out a little bit, a single front-mount firing tweeter, and dual passive radiators that shoot out the sides. But now we're going to go ahead and jump into the sound test. Both of these speakers are playing at 75% volume while unplugged with their stock EQs.
I took a dive, I didn't know I'd fall so deep into your eyes. I've never been somewhere so sweet, I'm hypnotized. Yeah, you put my mind at ease, got your divine. I'm thankful that you're mine. Looking at me like people are looking at their phone. I've spent 7 years looking for love that I can hold. Now I know your love is all I need. Now I know, yeah, your love is all I need.
So when it comes to sound quality, I actually prefer how the Bose Soundlink Plus sounds over the Bose Soundlink Max. Specifically with the Bose Soundlink Plus, the speaker sounds much fuller in the mids than the Max. My problem with the Bose Soundlink Max is that it sounds hollow for some reason, but this isn't a problem for the Plus. However, when it comes to max volume performance, as you'd expect, the Max gets louder than the Plus, but not by much more. I feel that the Max is good for like a 10-person get-together, whereas the Plus is good for like an 8-person get-together. So overall, if you're trying to choose between the Bose Soundlink Max and the Bose Soundlink Plus, I would actually go with the Plus here because you're going to get better sound, and the Plus gets almost as loud as the Max, but while being a little smaller and, more importantly, more affordable. But finally, let's talk about pairing these speakers up with other speakers. Now, with both of these speakers, if you have two of the exact same speakers, then you can wisely pair them up and get them to play in left or right stereo mode, but they have to be two of the exact same speakers. Or if you want, you can either pair your Bose Soundlink Max, Bose Soundlink Plus, or Bose Soundlink Flex 2 together and get them to play in sync, but you can only have a total of 2 speakers paired together, which is super limited. So if you are planning on growing your collection of speakers, then Bose wouldn't be my top pick. But with all that being said, if you're trying to choose between the Bose Soundlink Plus and the Bose Soundlink Max, I actually recommend that you go with the Bose Soundlink Plus because I do feel that this speaker sounds better than the Max because it has a fuller mids. Now, it doesn't get as loud or have as much bass as the Max, but the Plus is able to keep up. But more importantly, the speaker is a lot more affordable than the Bose Soundlink Max. And feature set wise, the Bose Soundlink Plus has all of the same features as the Max, except you can't attach a shoulder strap and it doesn't have an audio jack. But overall, I do prefer the Bose Soundlink Plus over the Bose Soundlink Max, and the Plus does give me hopes for the Bose Soundlink Max too. If you made it this far, I guess you enjoyed the video, so hit the like button and get subscribed. If you want to pick any of the products up, they'll be linked down below. And if you want to further support the channel, check out the merch. I made some shirts and hoodies that look and feel great. And you know I can be very particular, so I'll only slap my name on something if I'm really proud of it.